So let's talk friendship breakups. Sometimes friendships end not because of the other person. Sometimes it could be you. It could be you. You could be the reason. Okay? I believe it's perfect now. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nwaka Wisdom. I film everything faith, lifestyle, and relationships. Today's video, we're going to be talking about friendship breakups. Yes, because friendship breakups are an actual thing. And there are some times where people will try and downplay certain emotions they feel. But I want to tell you that friendship breakups hurts. Because this is a friend you've had for like someone you've known for years. You've planned it out. You've seen everything play out that, oh, in the next 20 years, we'll be friends. We'll just be sitting down over a cup of tea, talking about our childhood memories, how they punished us in secondary school together, and all that good stuff. And our children will just be playing in the background. We've discussed it all. You've envisioned it. Imagine now, all of a sudden, everywhere is silent. You guys don't talk anymore, you don't communicate with each other, and it's like they've become strangers. It hurts. That hurts really. Like, let's not even try and downplay it. But I was watching a video on TikTok. I was on the streets of TikTok a couple of weeks ago, and I saw a video of a lady. She was just basically ranting about how she introduced her friend to another lady, and now the lady has snatched her friend and they're leaving her out. But what really got my attention was the comment section. Somebody in the comments was like, friendship breakups, they pain, oh, they actually hurt more than a romantic relationship breakup. And I found that really interesting. And honestly, that's what inspired this video. So let's talk friendship breakups, okay? The
The
thing
thing
I want to start with, I just want to get this out of the way first. Sometimes friendships end not because of the other person. Sometimes it could be you. It could be you. You could be the reason, okay? Because a lot of times people don't, I mean, nobody wants to be told you are the problem. I don't want to be told that. I know that for sure. But sometimes we have to realize that we're not perfect, and that is okay. You could actually be the reason why the friendship ended. So learn to accept that. Now that that is out of the way, let's get into it. Friendship breakups don't just, sometimes they don't just pop up out of nowhere. Sometimes you could notice, oh, it seems this my friend that we always talk, we always gist. This person, we're growing apart. This person is no longer communicating with me as frequently as before, or there's just a vibe. Okay, there's a very negative vibe, negative energy that I'm getting, and this is not how it usually is. I remember when I was in university, I had a very close friend then, and me and her, we used to, well, paddy, we used to laugh, play, gist a lot. And we were just very cool. But all of a sudden, I noticed she was giving off a kind of vibe. She was getting defensive, things were upsetting her, and I was just wondering that, this is not the friend me I know. Like, what's going on? Eventually, I spoke to her about it because what she was doing, and which is what some of us do now, somebody has upset you. Let me paint the picture. Somebody is your friend, not just somebody random. Your friend that you love and cherish and care about is getting on your last nerve. And instead of you to pull the person aside, pull this friend aside and be like, girl, what's going on? Guy, what's going on? This is not the way we vibe, or I don't like this thing you're doing. Based on maturity level as at then, she just started pulling away and she was giving me what we call in Nigeria gbas. If I do something she doesn't like, she will also attack me or respond to me negatively. And me, remember what I said, that human beings, sometimes we don't realize we're the problem. I was not noticing that I was at fault. Okay, I just felt, why is this babe acting up? What is all this? What's going on? Blah blah blah. And I decided to call her attention to it. Girl, what's going on? And she now explained to me that, oh, there's a way I've been speaking to her. there's the way I've been acting, she didn't like it. And that's how, honestly, we moved past it. So sometimes you are the problem. Don't look at yourself too highly. Don't place yourself too highly that it can never be you. Okay? Another thing I want to get out of the way, which is even number one, my first point, when that you guys are drifting apart. Not friendship breakup now. You just notice that you're not as close as before. The first thing I want to get out of the way is remove your pride. You see, pride, we all have it inside us. So you see that pride that you have inside you. This is what you're going to do. You're going to take it out and throw it out the window and leave it there. Please leave that pride outside the window because it's going to mess things up. Something that could have just been a little misunderstanding, pride is going to take it to another level. So you see that pride, just throw it out the window, then we'll start talking. Have you done it? Okay, good. Now, the next thing is you're going to call that your friend that you love and care about. Because I believe we're mature individuals. I believe I'm speaking to people in their late 20s. I believe I'm speaking to people in their 20s. I believe I'm speaking to mature minds, okay? Because you can't do friendship, as I said in my previous video, you can't do friendship without maturity. Those two have to work together. So, as a mature person, and because you love and care about this friend, you're going to go to this person, call her up. I would say chat, but not really. Pick up your phone, call the person if you guys are not in the same vicinity. If you're in the same state, make time out and visit the person and be like, this is how I'm feeling. I've noticed my bubbly friend is no longer giving me that energy. What is going on? And you listen to the person. Please. Another thing I want to say, when you're going to meet your friend or when you notice that there's a disconnect, please, the mistake you're not going to make is to go and meet somebody outside that is not your friend, that is not the person in question, and start narrating stories. That's not what we're going to do because I believe I'm talking to mature people. That's not what you're going to do. You're going to meet your friend directly. Emphasis on that person directly, okay? Then you air out your opinion. You let the person know how you're feeling and you listen. Please listen. Don't just air your opinion and be like, if that's the way you feel, okay, it's fine. No, I said mature first. I laid emphasis on that. You can't be mature and now be like, if that's how you feel, then it's okay. No, you have to listen to this person too because you've heard your opinions. You have to listen to her, listen to him. Okay, this is why I'm acting this way. This is what's going on with me because honestly, we know the world we are in today. There's a lot going on. So you give the person the chance to speak. You listen, okay? Then now, let's get to the flip side of the situation. The friendship has actually broken up. You try these methods I've suggested and it didn't work, okay? Because sometimes it might not work and that's fine, okay? It's fine. It hurts, but it's also fine because one thing you have to realize, and one thing I have come to realize, is that friendships are for a reason and sometimes for a season. It's not every friend you start with in your life's journey that is going to be there at the end, and that's totally fine. The moment we come to peace with that, we agree and accept that, we'll be fine. Okay, if not, you just keep forcing things and it could just become messy. So you're just you've done all that I've said, you've told the person, and still the friendship didn't work out, or you didn't know this point, but the friendship did not work out, and it really hurts. So now the question is, how do I get over this friendship breakup? How do I let things go, wish this person well, and still be happy? You know, now I would say, as I said in my last video, depending on God is key. So go to God. He's your father. Because why? Who else do you want to go to safe? If you go and tell your father, your earthly father, you tell your mother, you tell your other friends, and they are not going to give you a candid solution, you'll still be hurt, you get. So just go to God. JJ, you go to God, you're going to talk to God and let him know how you feel and listen to him. Because secondly, I would suggest that you feel those emotions. If it's something negative, if it's hurt, if it's the disappointment, If you just feel discouraged, I would say allow yourself to feel. Don't try to downplay whatever it is you're feeling as regards that experience. Okay, let yourself feel the hurt. Don't downplay it. Next point is that you should look inwardly. Look inwardly. Sometimes you might be at fault. Sometimes you need to just check, what could I have done better? Don't tell yourself, I don't care, it's their loss. Allow yourself learn from the experience. You need to learn, you need to unlearn, you need to relearn. That's how we grow in this life, okay? And this channel is all about growth. So I would say look inwardly, try to learn from the experience. What could have been your role in all of this, and work on it and keep it moving. The last thing I would say is that you should let go and wish them well. Let go and wish them well. Don't start hating on them, wishing them poorly, or leaving negative comments for them. Don't do all of that. You don't need to do that. Really, it's not necessary. Just wish them well. You've tried your best. And don't try to force things. Don't try to start, oh, let me try and talk to this person, to talk to this person, to help me talk to this friend. Sometimes it's not necessary. Some friendships are just for a season. You should be at peace with that. Just, you've tried your best and that's the situation, then let go. Wish them well. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for sticking to the end and watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, put on your post notifications, comment down below. I want to know how you've handled a friendship breakup, how you were able to overcome that experience. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching this video to the end. Let me end this video with a prayer. Father, in the name of Jesus, I commit your people into your hands, and I just want to pray for those who may be going through this experience of a friendship breakup. I pray for two things for them. I pray that you heal them of every friendship hurt, and I pray that you release grace for them to be better friends in their next relationships, in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking to the end. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, you are light. You deserve to shine. The world needs to see you shine. Okay? Please do not dim your light for anybody. Bye, guys.